It might be possible that people might actually want to go and bridge the two. Though personally, actually I'm probably going to do it at least once in my life. If I'm ever bored.
Really bored, yeah.
But this is actually, Misty Island is, probably the first level that's difficult.
Alright, hold on. I'm about to start my part. Really?
Yeah, I already died. Stupid mistake on my part, but I've actually thought of this level as being difficult. Not many of the levels, to me, feel difficult. Don't know why.
Yeah, that's one of the problems I have, that sort of had with that game too.
I see the sculptor's new.
When I played it.
Not to mention these blue lurkers never appear in any other stage. I've never understood that.
That's weird. Also, hello everyone. Don't mind the conversation in the background. I'm heading on to round 2 of Super
You're
Metroid
a bastard.
Randomizer.
You don't want them listening to me?
What?
You don't want them listening to me? Oh, you son of a bitch. I thought you were a friend.
Oh, guess what? I am.
Oh. Is this how friends
For
act? I don't have many friends.
Me neither. At least I can call you mine. You one of mine.
Oh yeah, those swimming lurkers as well. The ones that hide in the little murky areas.
Yeah.
I hate them so much. They've killed me quite a bit. Stupid Muse.
So anyway, if those who don't know what Super Metroid Randomizer is, it basically takes all the lower items in the game, such as missiles, super missiles, and power bombs, mixes the locations. It also mixes the locations of major items as well, ranging from your plasma beams to your various suit and so on and so forth. Speed booster, they mixes them all up. So you never know what you're going to get. Everything's still in the same locations. It's just different items.
You furry bastard, get back here.
Also, the lower items, such as like missiles, power bombs, etc. They don't have a specific ratio. Sort of like in the first. In the original game, you had 250 missiles, 50 power bombs, and so on and so forth. In this game, you can have 80 power bombs if you want.
Now, as a strange plug, if you want to watch a good randomizer run, go and watch Get Daved.
Yeah, he does an excellent good job with this game. He also just got... He has means to record console games, which is pretty cool.
That was a really great run. After that, he did Fusion, I believe.
Yeah, he did. He never played through the Fusion all the way.
Sad.
Yeah, but fortunately, he got the fix with it. I'm talking about before that run.
No, I remember him saying that.
I wouldn't say it's sad per se.
Why? I like Fusion.
I mean, I love Fusion too. It's just that, you know, sometimes you just what?
Platform, come back. Good
Come
platform.
back.
Oh shit! I missed it. Oh, Larker Shark knew it. I probably could have survived that, but I was kind of waiting for death there, and death came.
death was just sitting there?
Yep. I call it Lurker Shark. Sons of bitches. I don't like Lurker Sharks.
Hit me with your tail, thank you.
Ridley battle.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Look, this space colony has a self-destruct. Why would you ever need that?
Oh! Just in case Samus comes along.
Yep.
You want to be welcoming.
You want to make
He's not good
sure
without
everything
the
she steps on blows
self-destruct
up.
buttons.
What?
It's not a homely welcome unless there's a self-destruct button for Samus.
Yep. Daily diner self-destruct.
No, damn it! I missed the platform. And I fell to my death. Okay, I had a really good run so far, and now I'm just screwing it up.
We're going to planet Zebus. Or Zebeth. And the first game is called Zebeth, so I guess it's pronounced Zebes. How would you pronounce it? Z-E-B-E-S.
I like how Zebus sounds, so I'm calling it Zebus.
Zebus. Well, I think it was called Zebeth. So, that sounds right.
I'm gonna say again, Zebus sounds better.
Zebus? No, I'm not talking about between Zebus or Sebeth. I'm just talking about its pronunciation.
I know.
Like, it can be called ZBs. People sometimes call it that.
This game, I still love how this game, you could just look into the background and some of those nice little, all those little, what would you call it? Not like monuments, but, oh damn it, it's scenery. Scenery that's pretty much...
Background scenery?
No, scenery that's... Something in the scenery that, stands out, that's unique to that one place.
And you can see that in the background as you travel around the
What word
island.
am I thinking of?
Don't you pretty much go a circle on that island in that game? By the way, he's playing Jak and Daxter.
No, but, what's that word I'm trying to think of? Okay, I'm going the other way. I'm tired of dying.
Makes the world feel like it's a whole thing.
Never mind. I'm trying to think of a certain word for... Words aren't coming to me.
It's okay.
Finally get the hovercraft. This hover bike thing.
Run into statue, get some missiles. Sweet. Pretty
I
much
went right into bomb. Bomb wins. Thank you, bomb.
Samus, run into planet. Samus wins. Okay. Ooh, power bombs. Sweet.
I place Ridley in attack mode. Samus cowers in fear.
No, don't start with that.
Oh,
Dang
really?
it.
You hate that game, don't you?
Yes. Though, you know, the masochist in me still plays it.
Really, is it bad or is it mediocre?
It's mediocre. It's not bad.
Well, then I can see why.
Well, if it wasn't a Metroid game, it probably wouldn't be that bad. Because it held the standards of Metroid and its type of gameplay, then yes.
Just because I have very high standards for a perfect game, but for a decent game, my standards are actually kind of low.
Mine are too.
I mean, I'll replay Enchanted Arms, to be honest, and Enchanted Arms is actually mediocre at best. The only redeeming feature is the gameplay, and they fucked it up. It's supposed to be a Mon system, but it's actually a pretty bad mod system. Just because you have enough human characters that
I said.
you never actually need to use the golems at all.
Always avoid.
I mean, don't we all have like a guilty pleasure game that's really bad, but we still enjoy playing it?
It's not
Either way.
It's not really all that. First of all, yes, we do. It's not all that bad. It's just mediocre and missed potential, and it's one of those games that you would rather be playing so many other RPGs, but I do so because it's like the one thing on my 360 I actually played.
Aha!
Granted, if I was going by other people's standards, Final Fantasy 13 would probably be my guilty pleasure. I still very much love that game. Not as much as the other games in the series, but it sure as hell beats 10, story-wise and character-wise. Fuck Final Fantasy X's characters. I despise them all. But pretty much
say much because I never played a Final Fantasy game. As I said before.
Go and do so.
Okay, I'll start off with the recent iPhone game, iOS game.
Yeah. Thank you for that.
You're welcome. Here anytime.
I can see you being the type that would actually want to play 4. 4 bores me a little bit.
From those dark ego boxes.
Except the DS game. Oh, I love the DS
I played a little bit of 4.
It's a good game, it's just, I don't know why it just bores me. Mainly, it's probably because I've played 4 on the DS the first time, and after you had that difficulty, you can't go and not have that difficulty. It's too much fun.
Oh, I tried to be fancy.
Actually,
Might as well stop trying to be fancy.
I'm impressed.
I think it's too thrilling. Maybe that's why I don't actually play 4.
Now that the lurkers
Too thrilling? What?
Yeah, the difficulty?
Oh, I thought you were talking about like story-wise or something.
Oh no, people say 4's story is great. To be honest, it was great for the time when compared to other, like, NES RPGs. But it's not all that great. Except when on the DS, because holy shit. I much prefer the DS one over any other version of FF4. They actually added a couple of scenes to the story as well.
Really? What version is that?
The DS one. Specifically, what was Golbez's name? Theodore? I think it was. But basically they showed him, well, giving up Cecil, kind of abandoning him. Oh, I missed one of those guys. God damn it, I gotta go find him. Gotta go and kill him. But there were some added scenes to it. And I actually kind of like it. Just because...
Oh my gosh, I got the speed booster! That's the first time I never got a reserve tank in that spot. That is weird. And energy tank. This is awesome.
Fall down. Where are you? Balloon guy. Come on, balloon guy, I'm all alone. Where'd you go?
Guy?
Oh, there he is. Come
Our
on,
balloon guy's
meet
the
my
sweetest.
propeller blades. You did? Oh, power cell. Thank you.
Hey, do you find balloon guys creepy? Like
Yeah.
guys who sell kids balloons?
When I think of balloons and kids, I think of it, and that one scene with the, when he's in the, like in the sewer, and he's just telling the, kid on the, street, do you want a balloon? They float. We all float.
We'll all float on.
I don't know. I don't really remember much of that movie, but that is just so iconic.
Some things just stick.
Apparently, my brother was afraid to go near any of those little drainage things for quite some time after
Manholes.
Go with those bones.
I'm pretty sure there's a petition out there to change manholes to woman holes or something.
Oh, that's stupid.
Class. Or
Now-
probably change it from manholes to some politically correct form or something.
No, I really haven't. It was a long time ago that I actually read this, but apparently, going back, there was two different other ways of actually saying, that like man and woman, and which was like woo men and with men or something.
That's awesome.
So it was. They just kind of shortened it to like men, and because men being gender neutral and all, because that's how for the most part society sees it as.
Right. And it's too much effort to say human.
Yeah, too much effort.
Yeah, saying humanity and then mankind. I mean, mankind just really sticks out more than humanity.
Watch your back.
No, mankind is just.
Last time we were here.
Mankind sucks, just like the people. Oh, ambush!
Random battle?
No, remember in Misty Island when you get ambushed?
Get the ready.
Maybe.
Of course you don't, you haven't played this game forever.
Exactly. It's been like a good year or two.
Damn it, I got hit again.
Oh, that's right, I have the speed booster. I could have just ran through that. No, that being said.
No, I did not want to go into first person mode.
Why? You didn't want to see yourself being ambushed in first person?
I can't attack when I'm in that, and I got attacked. Touch
So,
damage,
might as well
why you
take
betray
up
me.
the site while you're being slaughtered.
I kinda had one hit left now. I survived, but just barely.
This place
Only a
is
couple
evil.
more precursor orbs
Let's
here.
keep you out of the news, okay?
This game's giving me a lot of power bombs. I'm not liking this.
Why? Bad sign? Bad juju?
Because I liked it better when I was sitting on 90 super missiles and breaking the game.
Oh. Well, have you ever played Tak and the Power of Juju?
No! Not a... Why?
First of all, that seems to be like... You're really against playing that game for some reason.
No, I'm not. I just never have.
I have, it's not... Only the first one, so, I can't really say if it's... The entire series is good or not. There was like 3 of them.
Yeah.
But,
And then a
the
TV show
first
based
one-
on it, but...
That was supposed to come out at the same time as the games did, but it came out a couple of years after the third game came out. That was weird.
Very. Anyway, go on.
But
How's the game?
it's not bad. I actually got it for like a couple of bucks. I eventually just sold it, but it wasn't all that interesting. It was kind of generic, to be honest, but the later ones seem to have more of a personality. I guess they're better.
Now, I have a question for you. Should I face Spore Spawn or not?
Why?
Just say yes or no.
Yes, I want you to suffer.
Dang it!
Why? From what I remember,
Because
you can't really.
I already
be-
faced it the first playthrough, and honestly, you don't need to face it once you have the super missiles.
Do you have super missiles?
Yes.
Fine.
I get to skip it? For real?
Yeah, I'm missing 9. 9 precursor orbs. I'm not liking this. It's probably somewhere in the hovercraft area, to be honest. It's always
Well,
in the hovercraft area.
By the way, what's your favorite track in Super Metroid?
That's kind of difficult for me to say, considering I don't really associate the tracks and names of the tracks.
Well, you can just list them off for each area.
I can only really say I like the music in the game. And I don't know where these precursor orbs are. I am so screwed. This is why we do practice runs, kids. So not to bore ourselves when we're actually playing the game live. Have you ever done a practice run and then after you've done the practice run you don't feel like recording it because you just don't feel like playing through a game?
Again, yeah. Done it plenty of times. That's why I never
that's pretty
record
much
stuff.
every single time for me. I'm going to see if I can actually overcome that with Need for Speed Underground, because I'm doing that after Burnout Revenge.
I'm alive. That's good.
Where is there a I think I might know where it is. Yep, found it.
Oh gosh, I'm about to die. Should I go for this?
For what?
I'm not going for this. I don't have enough health.
Seriously. I don't really remember where the rest of this is.
Alright, definitely getting this. I haven't saved in a long time. Since I first started the game. And I'm about to die.
Well, you should save more often.
I should. Alright, there we go. I got wrecked up by a couple of really large enemies earlier, so.
Which enemies?
There are some hopper enemies that are a little bit higher than tier than my armor was. Usually I have a Varia suit by the time I get to them in the normal game. But I have the dinky first one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, now I know where it is. Of course, it's in the area that I'm dying so much. And you die. Yay, scout fly! Fuck, I'm missing another scout fly!
Ah, come on, give me health.
And is this the last one? Yes.
Thank you.
Scout flies. Those little bastards are gonna be the death of me. Also a part of your balanced breakfast.
Scout flies?
Yep.
Breakfast.
Well, maybe for an not so. because we're part of the furry assholes. Damn well part of our balanced breakfast.
Right. Almost forgot about that.
I have to return Muse to Sculptor. Fine.
There we go. That's good.
To be honest, I do love this game, but actually, this game might actually beat out the original Ratchet and Clank. The original Ratchet and Clank is kind of archaic because it doesn't have that strafe button.
They don't have a strafe.
No, it doesn't. 2 brings it in, and it has an auto aiming system, but without a strafe button, it's kind of difficult to use properly. I could actually use it really well as a child, but then 2 came out, and I was like, never want to go back. Never want to go back. Never want to go back. You know what I mean. It's kind of like how a lot of people don't want to go back and play Sonic 1 because there's no spin dash. Oh, there's a...
Not if you play, like, ROM hacks of it or something. Or the Game Boy Advance.
Oh, shut up. Where is its last scout fly? There's a missing scout fly, and I want to know where it is. I'm hungry, and you're going to feed me.
Feed me. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot about this the first playthrough.
What?
Ooh. Just item location.
To be honest, when you said feed me in that sort of voice, all I can think about is DK64, Get Out.
Oh yeah! That, for no reason whatsoever, there's just...
It's quite cool. I'm definitely gonna go with that. But,
I think it's cool when you hide creepy stuff in kids' games. You know, like that piano in Mario 64.
it is really creepy. Well, that's it for me. I'm going to the next video. It's like 27.5 minutes long!